dark as hell.
I know.
Hello. We are Christmas shopping at 8:30 at night because...
Oh my gosh, it is 8:30. That's crazy.
Right? We have nothing better to do at 8 o'clock on a Friday night. Actually, no, that's not true. We just really have to get Christmas shopping because
Almost Christmas.
it's almost Christmas. How many days away are we now?
Today is the 13th.
Oh, that's right. It's Friday the 13th.
Oh, look at how packed the mall is.
Oh, hell no. I have to flip. Oh, we're good. I need to, like, flip the camera around.
We should. I get anxiety when there's like too many people, so like,
I do too.
just go in and out.
Yeah.
Go somewhere.
In we go. I don't know.
I'm gonna vlog too.
So, oh, we need to return your candles. So we just spent like a half an hour in Bath and Body Works, and I got another candle for my dad's girlfriend, and they had the one. Sorry, Gabby's vlogging too. So we got the $1.95 each, the body sprays and the lotions. Why am I out of breath? I didn't walk that far. I'm a problem. Anyways, so, oh, look at the cute little face. Okay, so we're stopping for a pretzel. We're stopping for a pretzel because I haven't ate all day. And then we're gonna go sniff perfumes in Macy's. And yeah. Okay. We made it to TJ. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over everything that I picked up for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all the little other things that I've been picking up in between and leading up until now. And I'll also have another one coming soon because I ordered 3 more things. I have my Jeffree Star Black Friday order coming. It just shipped today. I also have my Savage X Fenty order and my Ipsy December bag. So look for that in an upcoming video, but for now, I have my Ulta haul, my Candle Day haul, my Amazon Cyber Monday mini haul. I only picked up 2 things, but, oh, 3 things, my bad. And then yesterday's shopping as well. So to start off, we'll start off with Ulta. This really awesome hemp clay mask. We've already used it quite a bit. It is green, if I can see. It is bright green and it smells so good. I'm a big fan of any kind of hemp product, and this one is definitely one of my favorite new masks. On to my most exciting one. I picked up the Hit the Lights palette, and it is a big palette. I think it's the biggest one I own, and I kept it in its box because I love the box. That's upside down, but yeah, I love the box. It's so pretty, and it keeps it nice too. There's the front. And it comes with the little plastic sheet with all the names and things like that. Put that around, all the names. And then here's what it looks like. It is huge, and I absolutely love the shade range. And these ones in the center, I've been using them for highlight. I've been using them as eyeshadow. They're really, really awesome. This one here on the end is actually one of my favorites. As a highlighter, it's super, super shiny and pretty. And then this shade down here is another one of my favorites. It comes off like that, and then there's actually a red undertone, which I think is really, really pretty. And honestly, I think that I can use this palette by itself. It goes well with any of my other palettes that I have. It's really just an all-out awesome palette, and it is, you know, like kind of a collector's item. So, and just the packaging, it's so pretty. And then, small side note, this right here is my new ring light. I picked up a new stand and everything like that for filming, because the other one was my friend's and hers is kind of broken. So, this one's just a lot better. Picked it up on Cyber Monday from Amazon. I also picked up from Ulta some e.l.f. setting spray, some Revolution baking powder. I've never owned baking powder before, so I'm not sure what to compare it to, but I really, really like this. It looks really, really nice. It gives a nice matte finish. It really feels like my makeup isn't going to move. It sets everything in place. And it was only $8, and it wasn't even on sale, so Makeup Revolution, I really like their stuff. They're cheap and they work really well. Same for e.l.f. I also picked up this Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and it comes with a little spoolie on the end, as well as the actual, that's the wrong way, the actual product on the other end, and it is super, super pretty, and it works really well. It's definitely a lot better than the stuff I was using before. I was just using a really, really old little e.l.f. eyebrow kit, so that wasn't even mine. It belonged to one of my ex-friends, so now I can throw that away. This also, I picked up some new eyeliner. I had a NYX one that I was using, but it was burning the crap out of my eyes. Like, even just being on the lid, it burned, and it didn't set very well either. It would like leak down into my actual eye and burn so bad. So I threw that away and picked up some e.l.f. because it's super cheap. It works really well. And I love the little brush, is super nice as well. And I think that might be, oh no, one more thing. I also picked up some actual lash glue because I was using the lash glue that came with my dollar store lashes that I picked up in June. So I needed some new actual professional sort of lash glue. And I think, oh no, one more thing. Sorry, I keep finding more stuff. All of their like high-end mascaras, or almost all of them, were 10 bucks. So I picked up this Buxom one. Sorry about that, my phone crashed. So here is the Buxom wand, and I really, really like this. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's kind of hard to see, but it's really pretty. I already have really long lashes, but this just makes them super noticeable and pretty. On to my Milani Black Friday order. So they had like 30% off or something and free shipping. So I picked up, I've been wanting this blush for so long. I love the rose pressed into it, and it is so pretty. And that's the one I have on right now. And I don't know, I just love the rose. I've wanted this for so long, and they didn't have it in store. So when I got home, I hopped onto Milani, and they were having their Black Friday thing. So I snagged this, along with some eyeshadow primer and some Keep It Full lip plump. So I really like this. It has a really, oh, come back. It has a really nice big doe foot applicator, and it is so pretty. And it smells and tastes like peppermint, which I really like. I'm not sure if that's standard for lip plumping stuff. I just picked up another one yesterday, which I'll talk about in a second. I don't know. It smells and tastes like a candy cane, which I really like because I love candy canes, so. I also picked up a Milani eyeliner because I wanted to try that. I don't know what I did with it. I just had it yesterday and now I can't find it. But I actually do like the e.l.f. more. The Milani one had a bigger, the lid was about the same size as this one on the Lip Plumper lip gloss, and it was just, it was a little hard to apply. The actual brush part itself was a little clunky, and it actually kind of made a mess trying to apply it. I don't know if it's just me because I do have small hands and the lid is a little bit big for my hands, but I don't know, I really do prefer the e.l.f. over the Milani, and the e.l.f. is cheaper too, so that's always good. Cheaper is always not always better, but in the case of e.l.f., it's most of the time it's definitely better, in my personal opinion at least. And then since oh, here's the other thing I picked up too. I'm really bad at this. So I also picked up some loose setting powder, and I picked up the lightest shade they had, or what I thought was the lightest shade they had. I just made a huge mess. But it's actually, I'm just making a huge mess over here. But it's actually too dark for me, so I'm just going to have to give that to one of my friends who's a little bit of a darker shade. And now they're setting powder all over my black leggings. Fantastic. But other than that, I really like the packaging on this. I think it's super cute. But yeah, it was just too dark. That one will be going to one of my friends. And then since I ordered like $35 worth of product, it also came with a free gift. It came with the Make It Last setting spray, which I really, really like. It smells good, it's light, it's airy. I haven't decided if I prefer it over the e.l.f. one yet or not. So far, the only thing I can say about this one that's better is it smells better than the e.l.f. one. And then it also came with this baked blush with the free gift, which it's a good shade for me. And yeah, there we go. It's really pretty. I like it quite a bit. You can see it, there we go. I just totally screwed up this side of my face, but that's okay. I'm just going to work later, it's fine. I'm the only one there tonight, so. On to a couple little things I picked up at the dollar store. I love the dollar store. I spend way too much time in that place, especially because it's literally 30 seconds from my work. So I pick up a lot of random stuff there. This one is a contour stick. I haven't tried it yet because honestly I forgot I picked it up. And I just found it and I was like, oh, okay, well I just got this, so. But I need to try it and see if it works. It's, I don't know, it's interesting. Because I've always used powder and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see if it actually works. So I'll do an update on that. And then I also picked up these brushes, these Wet n Wild brushes. I need to clean them, so. I really like these for applying concealer. That's what I use them for mainly, is concealer and cleaning up eyebrows around the edges with concealer. And honestly, for $1, they're not bad. Like, they're really not. I like them personally. And then I also picked up this little guy, which I like to use to add down in the corner over here, underneath the eye, inner corner even, just to put a little bit right here. It works pretty well. I mean, for $1, you can't beat that. So, and I also picked up another little toothbrush type of brush as well. However, again, I don't know where that is because I lose everything. On to Candle Day. Eep. So, I picked up 11 candles. I was a little disappointed this year because last year they were $8.95 and this year they bumped them up to $9.50 a piece, which is not that big of a discount considering they're $12.95 or something like that all the time. Like yesterday I picked up another one for my dad's girlfriend for $12.95. So the $9.50 in my opinion really wasn't that great of a deal, and I think they could have done a little bit better on that. But that's just, you know, my personal opinion and my friends as well. We weren't super impressed, but you know, it's still kind of a deal, I guess. So we went and scooped up a whole bunch. This one is my personal favorite. It is called 'Tis the Season, and I love the cute little packaging, the little lid. And it smells like a Christmas tree. It really does. Or just, not like a real Christmas tree though, like, I don't know how to describe it, but just, we burned it a little bit and came back and the entire house smelled like Christmas, and we haven't even really been burning it that often, and our house still smells like Christmas. It smells so good, and this is definitely my top favorite, especially like this cute little packaging. I love this. So, and I think it's cool that you can get them in different packaging options as well, but this was my personal favorite for this one's packaging. Guys, I went prepared with a full-on list. I had a list of what would have been $313 in candles if I'd gotten everything on my list. But some of them on the list, I was like, I went in, smelled them, not my cup of tea. This one is my second favorite. It is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin And this is one of the ones that I wrote down the specific packaging that I wanted for it, and I was really excited that they had it. It is so cute. I love the snowflake on the top. And again, this is another one that smells like Christmas, and we've been burning this one as well as the 'Tis the Season one, so definitely top 2 favorites. We haven't burned any of the other ones yet, and I'm actually going to be returning 2 of them because I got them home and I was like, So I'm going to go return those and exchange them for something a little bit more not so fruity. But I'll talk about those ones in a second. This one is another one I wrote down the packaging for. It's the Twisted Peppermint. It comes in this cute little snowflake thing, the snowflake on the lid. And Twisted Peppermint is one of their, you know, signature winter fragrances. Fragrance. I can't say that word today apparently, but you know what I mean. And I think that's cool that it's blue. I like this shade of blue. Ouch, I squished my finger. One of the ones I'm returning, it's the limoncello one. I think it just smells a little bit too much like the Pez candy, and it's a little bit too fruity, and after smelling it a few times, it was starting to give me a headache, so I don't want to burn it and find out. So this one I'm going to be exchanging, as well as the Island Margarita. This one is just way too strong of, yeah. Yeah, boyfriend hates it. I can't stand it. It smelled good in the store, and then I brought it home and I was like, no. So these two are going to get exchanged for something not so fruity and headache inducing. Next we have the Chestnut and Clove in this cute little hollow blue packaging. I haven't burned any of these other ones yet, but this one, it just, my friend, she picked up one of these, and it is by far her favorite, and so she's actually gonna, I think she might have picked up another one last night when we were out shopping, so, I love it. I'm really excited to burn this one. I think we're gonna burn this one next, after, you know, we get tired of the 'Tis the Season and the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin ones, if that ever happens. This one is the Frosted Cranberry. I actually wanted this one in like the two-tone hollow packaging, but they didn't have that, so I just settled with this one. And it reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it, but it's, again, one of my favorites. And the packaging is so cute. Then the Japanese Cherry Blossom. I looked online, it said it was online only. And then I saw it in store and I was like, okay, yeah, it's coming with me. Because my boyfriend and I both love Japanese Cherry Blossom, so it's so light and airy kind of. So this one I'm going to wait to burn definitely until next year sometime, probably in the spring, to, you know, start some spring vibes when we're over the winter. Even though we haven't really had a winter here, it was 50 degrees yesterday, so kind of wondering where my Christmas weather is, because this is not Christmas weather. The next one, I really wanted the praline pecan and cream one, but I settled for this one, the pumpkin pecan waffle. That's what it smells like. It smells like a pumpkin pecan waffle, and it's another kind of, I feel like it's another kind of Christmassy scent, but also just a really nice homey kind of scent. This one, I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first. It's Party Dress, and then after carrying it around and smelling it for like 10 minutes, I really got into it, and I was like, okay, yeah, this one's gonna come home with me. The packaging is so cute, and it's black, and it smells, it's kind of florally, but not really. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm really bad at explaining scents, so why am I doing this? And last one is the Frosted Coconut Snowball. It came in this cute little packaging. I grabbed one of the ones that was all wrapped up. It's really crinkly, so I'm going to set it down. But that was the main one that I went for. I was like, okay, because I got it last year and I absolutely loved it, so that was my #1 candle that I needed to grab this year, and I got it in this cute little packaging, all wrapped up in the hollow cellophane and everything, so that made me super happy. And yeah, yeah, those are all of my 11 candles. And then the one I picked up yesterday was another 'Tis the Season for my dad's girlfriend for Christmas. Super excited to give that to her. Hopefully she likes it. Alright, let me put all this away and I'll be right back. Alright, so the last little bit of my haul, I've actually already wrapped up the other stuff that I got, so I apologize, was not thinking ahead, but this one I got for myself. It is the Frosted Coconut Snowball Fragrance Mist. Yesterday they were $1.95 at Bath & Body Works for the mini, all the mini stuff. So I picked up the Frosted Coconut Snowball for myself. I picked up the Twisted Peppermint spray for one of my friends and a few little lotions. We also stopped by TJ Maxx last night in our Christmas shopping, and I picked up this Buxom Vava Plump, yeah, I was right. The Vava Plump Lip Plumping Lip Gloss in Paradise Found. And I really like the little flowers in the packaging of this. I think it's super cute. And it was only $5. I was so excited to find this at TJ Maxx. It is so pretty. And it has a really nice little doe foot on it. And this one smells... This one, I feel bad saying this, but it kind of smells like a cough drop to me. I don't know why, but that's what I think of when I smell this. It smells like a cough drop. But it is really pretty. Alright, that is it for this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!